The focus of this video is on the advance payment request form when submitting an advance only or with a claim. If your request is for an advance only, click on the Advance link under Create a Package. You can as well request an advance within the Claim package under the Claim link. Note that you cannot request an advance within a final claim package. You are recommended to read the instructions to recipient accessible by clicking on this link within the advance package. As indicated in the instructions, you may request an advance only if your contribution agreement contains an article allowing advances. To complete this form, first indicate the payment number. The system auto-populates the contact name, email address, telephone number, and fax number based on information that is in our internal ACOA system. This represents the contact information of the authorized signing authority for this project. If the contact name and/or information is different than the individual with the signing authority for the organization, change the information here. If you do so, the system will highlight the modified fields, and this will alert your ACOA representative when the package is submitted to ACOA. This information will then be manually updated in our system. If you have overdue amounts owed to the Crown, you must submit the Declaration of Overdue Amounts Owed to the Crown form located in the package. A separate video is available under the help link to assist you with this form. A request for advance may only be submitted for costs expected to be incurred in the near future, not to exceed 3 months. In order to put the period covered, you can either type in the date based on the format displayed below, or you can click on the calendar and select a day. Note that the fields with the red asterisks are considered mandatory fields. In the first column, enter the category per the eligible cost by grouping them according to the eligible project costs listed in the statement of work. Here you would type in the description of the cost as outlined in the statement of work of your contribution agreement, the name of the supplier or employee to whom it will be payable, and indicate the total amount of cost to be incurred within a specific month identified within the period covered. The system will display the total amount of dollars for each month. The month 1 field is mandatory, while month 2 and 3 are not. The system totals the amounts for you. If you need to add another row, click on the arrow, click on Add Another Row, and proceed to add another detailed line. Disbursements will be based on a cash flow forecast showing expenditure items which normally require funds in advance. As mentioned previously, read your contribution agreement carefully to determine exactly what costs are considered eligible costs. Your advance must be substantiated to the satisfaction of the agency within 45 calendar days of the end of your advance period. Substantiation must be in the form of a claim for a progress or final payment detailing costs incurred and amounts paid by the recipient to the suppliers and/or employees. After all the estimated eligible costs have been entered in the Forecasted Requirements section, you must read the certification and click this checkbox to declare that the costs are eligible project costs and that the forecasted amounts and monthly requirements are accurate. It is recommended you go to the help link for additional videos on the claims process, as well as help files and videos on all sections of ACOA Direct. This concludes our session on the Advance Payment Request form. Thank you for taking time to listen to this video. We trust it has been useful in addressing any questions you may have.